Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Autographs 2000 here. And today's video is going to be a little different than usual. I have a box of football cards that my great friend and a coworker gave to me. It has not been gone through. It hasn't been gone through by him or me. I looked through it, I saw like 2 teams and that was it. And I told him I'm gonna open up on the channel. And here's what I'm gonna do with this box. It is broken down into teams, as you can see. And what I'm gonna do is I'll go through it team by team, and I will I'll have my email address in the description, and I will give these cards away. All you need to do is send me a self-addressed stamp envelope and tell me what cards you want. So watch the video and jot down as you see a card that you want for your PC, for TTM fuel, whatever. I'm not a big football card fan. I like to watch the game, but I'm a baseball guy. I like wrestling cards. So if you see any cards in here, like again, just write them down, who you want, send me an email. I'll give you my address, and then you send me a self-addressed stamp envelope and I'll send them to you. I'm thinking per envelope that you send, I can put 10 cards in. So if you want 20 cards, send me 2 self-addressed stamp envelopes, and you can have whatever card you want. Just, send me an email. All you need to do is be a subscriber to the channel, and they're yours. I really don't know who's in here, so let's go ahead and go through it and see who we got. Ooh. All right, the first team, it says, is the Giants. And there's a big old stack of Giants. I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make big old stacks of them. I don't know how long this video is going to take, but the top of the box says 88 Topps and 90 Fleer. The few cards that I did look through, there were different cards in there. So, and we're going to try to go through these as quick as we can, or it's going to take forever. Lawrence Taylor, and they're backwards. And that is not a Cowboy. I see a star. It's Drew Bledsoe, Dez Bryant. I'm just going to go through them, call out the big names. But if you see somebody you want, remember, write it down, send me an email who you want, and I'll send them to you. Or you can just say, hey, send me 10 Giants, however you want. Lawrence Taylor, he's a Hall of Famer. Jarrell Jernigan. Got some Cowboys here. Michael Irvin, Hall of Famer. Danny White. Tony Dorsett. All right. Definitely know those big names. Ed Too Tall Jones. I believe he's a TTMer. Gale Sayers. Jim McMahon. Here's a quick little story about Jim McMahon. Jim McMahon used to do a celebrity golf tournament on base here at Camp Lejeune every year. And Jim McMahon used to be there every year, and he would go out there and play golf. And when he was out there playing golf, everyone else is wearing golf shoes, but Jim McMahon, he plays barefoot. Mike Singletary, the Fridge. So anyway, the first year I went out there and I watched, collected some autographs. And then when it was coming around the next year, I emailed the guy that was in charge of it, and I said, hey, I'd like to be a caddy, you know, for anybody. I wanted to go out there, you know, and do some graphing. And he asked me what kind of experience I had as, you know, golfing, and I told him I had none. So instead, he told me I could just drive the golf cart, like the beer cart. So that's what I did. And so Jim McMahon, he was out there, and like the beer, I would drive around and they'd say, hey, you know, hey, let me get a couple. I come to Jim McMahon, he wanted his own case. And he was drinking Coors, not Coors Light, but just straight up Coors. So anyway, he was out there, his girlfriend was sitting in a golf cart. You know, she was watching him play, and I drove away. I watched him for a good little bit. There was the Boz. I watched him for a good little bit, and then I went and drove around, you know, did some graphing. I come back, and Jim McMahon has his girlfriend's panties, yes, her panties on his head. And somebody said, Jim, why in the world do you have those on your head? And he said, well, when you play like a blank, you have to wear panties on your head. And that's what he was doing. He was out there playing golf, barefooted, with his girlfriend's panties on his head. And that was Jim McMahon. That was pretty neat. I did have a couple of Jim McMahon cards that I had him sign, but I think I've done traded them, gave them away. I don't have them anymore. I know that. But I remember I gave those away, and I gave away some. I remember Jerome Brown was out there. Gave those away. Got some Falcons here. Prime time. So yeah, there's definitely some stars in here. Bernard Berrian, Kyle Rudolph. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that little Jim McMahon story. I thought it was pretty neat when I saw that. You know. Well, there we go. Darrelle Revis from Revis Island. The island that wide receivers didn't like to used to go to. College. Okay, who do we have in college? We have Marshawn Lynch, Marshall Faulk, San Diego State, Jake Locker, rookie card, John Elway, Bronco, if you want him, you just say the word, sir. And number 7 is yours. Looks like we have another John Elway coming up. We do. Peyton Hillis. Uh-oh. Almost made a boo-boo there. There's old John Elway. Yeah, so again, if you're just tuning in, you know, right now in the video, if there's any cards in here that you want, let me know. Send me an email. I'll give you my address. There's Dan Marino. I'll give you my address. You send me a self-addressed stamp envelope, and I will send you up to 10 cards per envelope you send me. So if you want to send me 5 envelopes, I'll send you 50 cards. And whatever I don't, whoever I don't get rid of that way, I will put on the trading card database and make an attempt to trade them. Right now on the trading card database, all of my football cards, all my basketball cards are all listed on there. They are all there to be traded. And there's old Peyton Manning with the Colts. Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson again. Jack Trudeau. Clay Freeney. Well, guys, hopefully we're almost there to the ends, luckily. There's another one behind. Here we go. Drew Hill, Warren Moon, Mike Rozier from Nebraska. Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare. I used to love to watch him run the ball and just run over smaller cornerbacks, and he was a beast. The Nigerian Nightmare. Well, we're getting down to the end, guys. Should be the last stack right here. And I am really hoping to get an email from a number of different people, to include Tony Black, because I know he likes his Notre Dame guys. So hopefully he sees lots of them in here. I hope to get an email from Michael Myers. He is a big football TTM guy, along with House of Cards. the Medium Marauder. Anybody. Even if you want them for your PC, I am okay with that too. Art Monk. And again, Doug Williams. There's the interception leaders from 1987. We got AJ Green. Boomer Esiason, University of Maryland. I hit the camera again. All right. So guys, once again, that is it. That is it for the cards. Just went through the entire box. Hopefully you see some cards in there you want. If you did, again, send me an email. I'll give you my address. You send me a self-addressed stamp envelope. I'll give you 10 cards per envelope you send me. And I hope I didn't bore you to sleep with this video. I'm hoping that this will do some people a lot of good for some TTM fuel, some PC, your favorite team, or you need some firewood, whatever. But again, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please please hit that like button. Comment that you liked it. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Only subscribers. If you're not subscribed to me, I only want to give the cards away if you're subscribed to me. So if you just want to subscribe to me so you can get some cards, hey, that's cool with me too. All right. And until next time, guys, Autographs 2000 is out.